Greetings to everyone. This is Rally G and welcome back to our channel, the Billings Ovulation Method series. Today, I would like to invite all accredited Billings Ovulation Method teachers in the country and all affiliates of the World Organization of the Ovulation Method Billings International all over the world to watch this episode number 10 regarding the journey of a Filipino doctor in search of an effective method of natural family planning. Please welcome Dr. Joy Juliet Ampoon.
Greetings of peace to everyone watching this sharing. I am Joy Juliet, and I'm speaking to you from the Philippines. Our country is blessed to have more than 7,000 tropical islands, and our family lives in one of the bigger islands called Cebu. It is really quite amazing because we experience summer all year round, and we have ready and easy access to the beach. For my husband and I, it is like having a never-ending honeymoon in a paradise island. No wonder then that in the 10 years of our marriage, we have 5 children. That's one child being born every other year. I was 40 years old when I gave birth to our 4th child. Back then, I had gestational diabetes and many other pregnancy issues that my husband and I agreed that we should start birth control. Back in 2019, I sent an email to Womb International, which directed me to contact Mr. Ganar, who in turn told me there was going to be a training in Cebu. Unfortunately, however, I was unable to join the in-person training last July 2019. I couldn't find, or perhaps I was too distracted to look for a suitable birth control method that was aligned with our Catholic faith. So that time, the honeymoon mode continued and we received another baby in 2020. Thankfully, an online training was made available last March 2021. The Zoom platform made it possible for me to attend the classes in the comforts of my home and to learn from no less than the expert in the country, Mr. Rally Ganar. There was no travel time to speak of, as I only had to freshen up a bit and I would already be in the Zoom classroom. The schedule was only every Saturday, so that means I would not have to miss a class with the children. You see, when the pandemic began, we started traditional homeschooling for 4 of our children, a preschooler, a kindergartner, and 2 graders, grade 3 and grade 1. The children would have their classes with me as their teacher on Monday to Fridays, and on Saturdays, I become a student of Mr. Ganar. The schedule and the online availability of the training really worked for me as a mother. In the training, I learned side by side with other like-minded wives and couples from all over the country on how to appreciate a woman's fertility more deeply through the discoverings of Dr. John and Evelyn Billings and other scientists. I learned more than what we were taught in medical school. It has been an unexpected blessing because I have to admit that I was actually just looking for a birth control method that was in line with my Catholic faith. But the training provided even more. My perspective has changed from just birth control method and evolved into a deeper appreciation of my fertility. By being aware of the changes in the mucus, my eyes were opened to a better understanding of my reproductive health and how beautifully God has designed my body to be ready to bear children and add more souls for His kingdom, something that I can teach other women as well. During the training, Mr. Ganar somehow connected breastfeeding and child rearing with our understanding of the monthly cycles of a woman's hormones. It made me appreciate more my role as a mother and ultimately appreciate the gifts and challenges that comes with motherhood. I think I can safely say that deeply understanding the hormonal changes in me has made me more aware of my emotions and temperaments, and thus helped me relate and respond well to my children, and of course, to my spouse. The honeymoon in our tropical island paradise continues, but this time it is honeymoon with the Billings Ovulation Method, or BOM. Looking back now, I emerge a better mother and wife after the training. As a doctor, I know that there are not too many colleagues advocating natural family planning. The oral contraceptive pills and other artificial birth control methods are far more convenient to prescribe than teaching about BOM. Learning about the simple rules and being trained how to teach these made me more confident in endorsing the BOM to my fellow doctors and as well as to the patients I encounter. One of my dreams now is that when I go back to my teaching position in medical school, perhaps I can arrange for the method to be taught to medical students as well. The teacher's training course on the Billings Ovulation Method has truly been a blessing to my family and me. My prayer is that Womb International and the selfless people behind it will persevere in their mission. God bless us all. Ave Maria.
Thank you so much, Dr. Joy. I was touched when you mentioned these two things in your sharing. First, according to you, by learning and practicing the Billings Ovulation Method in your marital life, you emerged as a better mother, wife, and doctor. Secondly, the teacher training course on the Billings Ovulation Method changes your perspective. From just searching from a birth control method, it evolves into a deeper appreciation of your fertility. Once again, Dr. Joy, thank you for taking time to share your wonderful experiences on the Billings Ovulation Method. In the Philippines, more doctors are learning to appreciate the science and beauty of the Billings Ovulation Method. Just before the pandemic, I was invited to give an orientation talk on the Billings Ovulation Method to a group of medical doctors. This orientation made them decide to pursue the teacher training course on the Billings Ovulation Method. Thank you to all these medical doctors. To our viewers and subscribers, again, thank you for watching this episode. To those who are new to this channel, I would like to invite you to like and subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell. Once again, thank you and see you in our next episode on the Billings Ovulation Method series.